Hi everyone, welcome to Divine Secret Tarot. Today I'm gonna give you a brief message from the Divine Feminine about the Divine Masculine. And this is basically a general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Remember, we embody both Divine Masculine and Feminine, and I will shuffle in the meanwhile as I'm doing this. So thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, and allowing me to be a channel for the highest and best good. I was going to say for love, so that's obviously important for somebody who is listening. And remember, these messages are timeless. So if you're seeing this in the future and you are resonating with it, it's meant for you. The Divine Spirit has guided me to share a common thread, a general message regarding a soul lesson coming up for a lot of twin flames this month. And it's basically saying you cannot ask or take away the love from anyone, including your twin flame. So you can't force your twin flame to be with you, especially because everybody has a choice in this lifetime. There is mirroring energy for both twins, and that is for your Divine Masculine. And it's asking you to be something, if you're asking your Divine Masculine to be something in your life that they don't believe in, and then they suggest they want to be friends, and you're not accepting that, that's actually a fear from you saying, I'm not going to be friends because I can't handle you as friends. I can only handle you as being with me. And that is actually a struggle and a fear laying within you. So your Divine Masculine is keeping you as a friend because they are fearing they are losing you. And we've got a Tower moment here. But it's also them fearing themselves and the way they are with connections. So they want to hold you as a friend for this time being. And the Divine Feminines are then coming up with their own Tower moment, thinking, well, my Divine Masculine doesn't want me romantically. And that's where you are mistaken, is what I've been told. This is the fourth time, no, pardon me, the second time the Four of Wands has come up regarding this message. So you Divine Feminines who are thinking your Divine Masculine doesn't want you romantically, well, basically you're fighting your own fears that you're not, that you're in unrequited love and your love is not going to be met. But the fact that your person is asking for friendship at this time and staying as a friend, you're under this illusion that this connection, Two of Cups here now, won't transpire into a union, into a connection. So this is both of you giving into that element of fear, and that is taking you away from unconditional love. So taking you away from unconditional love, as I said earlier, it is a Tower moment. It is a Tower moment for the both of you where in the astral or even in the physical, you are going to meet each other. You're going to be honest with one another about how you feel. And that's where the shadow side will both appear and repel both of you, which means you're just going through a new cycle. So this is a reminder for any twin flames who are being offered a branch of friendship, is what I'm hearing. Is that in itself is the only thing that your Divine Masculine can offer you this time. This is heartfelt, and this is them asking from you something that only they can handle. And it is a choice. Obviously, you can choose this twin flame or you can move on and you can have a soulmate. And again, there is still love here for you. Two of Cups, it has come up again. So it's saying that you have a choice to take the option that they offer, or you can walk away from it. This is your acknowledgement into how you want to transpire this energy, how you want to receive this connection at this time. And it's saying that both of you are mirroring each other. Both of you are being triggered at this time. So Divine Masculines are having a lot of sleepless nights right now. They are succumbing to temptations, to overwork, to all of these things that have been playing on their mind lately. They have constantly been thinking about the connection. So this is something that has currently been, I'm hearing oversighted. So the time that you two are apart, or in um, minimal communication, this is something that has to be done. This is the path that both of you need to go on at this time. So quick card pull. So this is a very quick message. So thank you, angels, guardians, ancestors, and spirit team. What are the energies around the divine masculines at this time? Seven of Pentacles. They are understanding January is a new beginning for them, and it's an opportunity to start again, to be in an element of choosing for the highest and best good. Some of them are trying to choose their heart space, their head space, their choice between removing people from their past. The people from their past maybe coming in uninvited. Some of them need to let them go. And they are also thinking about you heavily, which is why they are having these terrible moments at this time. Are there any other energies that we need to know, Divine? Some of them are truly taking the inspiration from you, Divine Feminine, to tap into their higher selves. So what gives them the ability to enjoy life, be creative, be, in love with life, is what I've just heard. Where is the Divine Masculine's headspace? We have the death and rebirth, the devil, and the Knight of Pentacles. With the death and rebirth, the devil, and the Knight of Pentacles, this is the headspace for the Divine Masculine who is having a shift in their energy. I feel, again, this is the third time the Four of Wands has come up. This is very prominent for them. I'm seeing that when they're thinking about this reunion, you are entering into their mind space, but also this is where I was saying earlier that they're thinking, okay, that my person doesn't want that friendship, or they are entertaining other people, they are removing friends who are not in their highest timeline. So for those of you who have a person in a third party, I feel that if you're listening on behalf of your divine masculine that you're thinking of right now, that's not going to last. Like, there's this deep inner knowing in me. The spirit is asking me to channel that this isn't going to last. But the Knight of Pentacles is about, as I said earlier, the removing of souls that aren't aligned with their highest and best. That this is a new beginning, a new cycle that they're trying to entertain. And they're trying to discover that on their own without you, divine feminines, because they can't do that with you in their physical space at this time. Knight of Pentacles is a loyal knight. It is a slow moving knight. It is a knight about commitment. So what does the divine masculines feel about their divine feminines at this time? Okay, so all the cards just dropped on the floor. They aren't going to be any specific order, so I'm just going to turn them over and start again. There's a very strange energy right now. So with all the cards that actually just fell, I'm just going to reshuffle and see how they come out again. I also feel that sometimes, even if the cards are regrouped, they always come out how they're meant to. So like we saw, the Four of Wands came out 3 times. So let's see what the divine masculines feel about the divine feminines. I forgot that there was one card actually. That was the Hanged Man. So we've got a lot of major arcanas now. We've got the Death and Rebirth, we've got the Devil, the Hanged Man, staying in their own ascension, tapping into their own higher self has been very much something that they've been distracted from. This green energy I'm getting is the divine wants the divine masculine to step into their heart space. They need to get there on their own and have this level of, I feel this is the same for the Seven of Wands. For the divine masculines tapping into their solar plexus and their heart space that align their chakras, this is something that they are coming into and delivering, that's getting them to their creative passion, creative steps. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so we've got 7, we've got 17, and the ace. So from that green chakra energy hitting their solar plexus, hitting their heart chakra, their solar plexus are putting something into the universe, into the ether to ignite this passion that they are wishing for. So this time that they're taking for themselves is bringing them, I didn't realize that this is the card that came up, but it's bringing them towards their Empress. So if you're feeling that heavy telepathy at the moment on my members only channel, or members only even, there is a specific divine masculine channeled message. So if you want to check that out, I am doing specific divine masculine channeled messages for the members. And this is very important because what we're seeing is the 7 and 17. This is related to twin flames, the divine masculines who are completely aware that you have no indication apart from the signs, synchronicities, and symbols, and these tarot messages and the spirit guides. You have been able to be given an insight into them reaching their higher selves within themselves in separation. When they are reaching the higher state of consciousness, being able to set a wish, set a dream. This is something that has been emphasized, especially at the beginning of the year when people set New Year's resolutions. But this is something different. It's not as if it's the New Year's resolution, it's like a 7-year cycle. And this is including them connecting with their inner divine feminine, but you are assisting them from your higher self. And this is something that they want to do on their own. They want to ignite that passion, but they don't understand how to do it just yet. This is going to be very rewarding. Look at the cards that we've got, even on this side. Ace of Wands, the Empress, and the Ace of Pentacles. So let me just split them out just for now, because I feel like that's all of them are major or highest arcanas. Aces are new beginnings, so this is very aligned with what the messages are coming through. And also we've got the 10 of Swords and the Sun. So there is a conflict for the divine masculines at this time. The conflict within them has been searching for their happiness, has been searching for their time without you, but they're also trying to release the burdens that haven't really given them, it hasn't been given the opportunity to do so much before now. So that's how the divine masculines are feeling. You are in the picture. You are very much along their journey. They see you as light in this, especially when I'm seeing the solar plexus and heart energy chakras that are being ignited. There is a new beginning, and you are in the smack bang center of it. If you are not hearing from your divine masculine, trust the signs, ask the angels for support, because they are still giving you the encouragement to keep going. And I feel like this is more, both of you are mirroring each other, walking away from those paradigms, walking away from the ego trying to pull both of you apart. What do you need to release? So what is the energy around the emotional space for the divine masculines? What is the emotional space in the physical for the divine masculines? One card didn't want to come out. I saw what it was, but let's just see if it comes out again, because it didn't come out properly. So the divine masculines emotional energy at this time. Four of Pentacles is usually the card of holding on. We've got a lot of Four of Pentacles coming up for the divine masculines at this time. But I feel like this is both holding on to the future and the past, but you can't be in two places at the same time. So they either let go of that both and be in the present, or they're holding on to one thing. And that is something that needs to be resolved. and they are finding that resolution, but this is something that they are attached to. And I feel like it has something to do with the both of you. Okay, this is great because we've gone from the Page of Wands to the Knight of Wands. The slow progress that the divine masculines are making has been enabling them to ignite their confidence, their self-assurance, their willpower, their resilience. You have had to go through this, divine feminines, on your own, and now you're given the opportunity for your divine masculines to go through this. This is a very beautiful time. And remember, behind that we have the Sun card. So even though they are holding on to something, it is in their highest best good to work through this to enable them to get through their wish fulfillment into that new beginning that is coming up. So why is the Knight of Wands here, please, Spirit? So we've got a few cards, I won't take them all, but we've got the Knight of Wands encouraging the divine masculines to step into their higher selves. With that, we've got the third ace now. They're into the alignment of their highest and best truth, having the ability to be honest with what they're trying to manifest, what includes their 10 of Cups, their happy ever after. And this is reinforcing that 7-year cycle. The karmics, the ascension that they've done thus far is now starting again. They are now holding on to that future. Because remember, I said they're holding on to the past and future. They are looking forward. And as they gaze forward, we have the Four of Wands here. This is again the epitome of what the Knight of Wands has. It has the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is this union, twin flame marriage, commitment, honoring both of your connection in this lifetime. So that's what's going on emotionally. They are making a decision about you, but they need to get into this level of confidence that they've never had before. Some of the divine masculines might have been quite shy, quite withdrawn. They seem extroverted, but really they are quite introverted at heart. And you may be the same. You may be mirroring their energies. The divine masculines, what do you need the divine feminines who are listening to know? What do you want the divine feminines to know at this time? I just had a message from divine feminine saying, be happy. So there is just this exhalation, a deep exhalation from the divine feminines, asking the divine masculines, be happy. The divine masculines, what do they want their divine feminines to know? Two of Cups. I've not read out Two of Cups from the Lightseers Tarot, so I'm just going to do that right now. And it is about romantic partners, soulmates, friendships, connected hearts, kindred spirits, joyful connections, cooperation, union, sometimes marriage, duality, love consciousness. So when I said earlier about the channeled message that both of you are going through, being able to accept, to offer what you both can at this time, divine feminines need to release the expectation of what it is beyond what it is now. Stay in your lane, divine feminine, stay present, because actually if you are wishing your divine masculines joy and happiness, you're sharing the joy around the people you love. Even now, you're going to continue to attract deep, meaningful ties, and you are going to understand the union between you and yourself, and you and your divine masculines are always connected. So this card is about romance. It is about love. It is about bliss. It is about attraction. It is about unity. And this is the beginning of a new friendship or a business partnership. So basically, the divine masculines want the divine feminines to know that even though they are doing the work without you, you've encourage them to step up into their higher version of themselves, which means that they need to do this work alongside you, but in separation. But this is a reminder to you from your divine masculines. As I said, you are a perfect pairing. They see you as something unique and special and extraordinary. This is a magical connection. This is about merging the paths that will be forever united and changing the world as a result. Both of you are passionate about each other. Both of you are devoted to one another. Both of you are loyal to one another, I just heard. So in what way can you put energy into this connection? So this one is the confirmation or the intention. I thrive in my partnerships and my heart leaps with joy when I connect. So allow yourself to connect with your higher self, with your divine masculines, and feel for what is coming through, even if you're not in communication in the physical. So what's going on in the mental space of the divine masculines? What is going on in the mental space and the physical for the divine masculines? Are they thinking and feeling mentally that things are being transformed as soon as they align their energy and the vibration to the highest version of themselves? This is pretty epic because it's actually saying as soon as they have tapped into their higher self, their confidence, their happiness alone, but they know that they can do this by themselves, they come into a level of like emperor leadership qualities. And isn't it funny that all the aces are around the divine feminines, the empress of this time? Because this is obviously the way that I'm asking the questions and the order that I'm placing them in. But again, nothing happens by chance. So if this is the order that that's happening in, this is basically saying there is this alignment of new beginnings for the divine masculines, and they are very much exactly where they need to be. As I was shuffling regarding the headspace for the divine masculines, there is communication coming. For those of you who are heavily in communication in the astral, this is communication coming in from them directly to you. This is happening very, very quickly in this connection. What is going on for the blocks right now for the divine masculines? What's blocking the divine masculines regarding this connection? Remember, I am available for personal readings. If you are interested, send me a message on divinesacredtarot@gmail.com. The blocks the divine masculines are currently experiencing, pardon me, is the Page of Swords and the Four of Cups. What I'm seeing is, even though they're delving deeper into their higher selves, unless they're truly certain about how they want this to be, how they want to move forward, they are stuck with what the divine has offered them thus far. So it's almost like they aren't putting that much work into the friendship because they themselves are keeping them stuck in different directions. What they're seeing is, if I don't have my divine feminine as a friend, I'm going to lose them forever. So I'm going to keep them at arm's length, but as a friend. But that's not aligning with their higher self, with their true self. So they're not actually appreciating this current time. And that is something that's blocking them. They're trying to move forward without letting the past and the future go. They're trying to upskill, but without being present with their gifts and their accomplishments and abundance in the now. But this is coming, so they will clear those blocks. It seems very heavy at this time, but they will clear it. What is coming for the next few days for twin flames? What is coming for the next few days for the twin flames? Thank you, spirit, angels, ancestors. This is awesome. So even though I put that back of the deck, the top of the deck is Eight of Wands. The bottom is the King of Pentacles. And look how much this glows in the sun. This is the divine masculines coming into their own. They have been aware of the work that they've needed to do. And in this element, as I said, they've coming days, they're letting go of their past and old um, future, but they're also embracing the forward movement. So they are coming into this sense of authority. We're not quite at that emperor energy just yet. So this is happening. This is coming up soon. I'm going to leave the messages right there. I hope these resonate and I will speak with you soon.